Okay, so let's make sure we hit the right button this time. Audio. Let's move FX down a bit. And our voice chat actually helps too. Radio down a bit. Is that radio? That's making that one's racket now. Looks like the audio sliders are not working. Okay, FX 0. Radio 0. Exit. Nope, those noises are still too loud. Okay, so there is still... Oop! No! Still can't loot up the fridges. Oh. Okay, so it actually says deal now. Now, at least now you know if you're in the wrong. Okay. Well, there's nothing here for us. Oh no. Please tell me we're not going to get this bug. Okay, it looks like this bug is back. About face. Go backwards. Oh, backwards isn't working either. Are we trapped? We're trapped. Hello everyone and welcome back to Stars End. I'm your host 2005 Guy02. Okay, so today we're going to be going through the changelog for both the 27th. I did do an update video on it, but for some stupid reason I was trying to rush this update through the PowerDirector software. I completely forgot to decrease the volume on the music that I was running in the background. So it didn't really go over well with a couple of people that were watching it, and also nobody could hear what I was saying. And I was absolutely fuming, and that's basically why I tried to get it out as quick as I could. Which basically made me put a negative review down on Stars End. But after having a little bit of an explanation from the devs as to what was going on, and that the reason why I was fuming, it was only temporary, and at 5 hours from them sending me the response to the negative review, they would have a patch up so single player would be available in normal single player mode. It wasn't when I was absolutely fuming, and you're about to see why. So I've still got the little bit of that initial changelog still on a recorded file on the hard drive somewhere. I don't have the initial original footage anymore because I accidentally deleted that before uploading. Otherwise I would have basically made that modification and re-uploaded. So we're going to have a quick peek at update 29 before we go through update 30, which came out actually 7 hours after that response to my negative review. So I was trying to play Stars End one day before my birthday, so 27th of May, and I found out that I couldn't play single player because you had to have MySQL to be able to run it. Now, I'm not sure what the settings are for MySQL in the other countries are, or at least where they're based, because MySQL, if I were to, let's say, download the free copy in the UK, I'd only get a free copy for the first 30 days. It would be a 30-day trial period. And if I wanted to buy the program, let's just say it's beyond expensive. And that's basically what really ticked me off. And why I did haste out that update and accidentally had the music way too loud, and put out a negative review on the game because I was fuming. I wanted to play the game single player like I usually do, but no. So here it says, please keep in mind that current build will require players to set up MySQL to play single player, and that's a big problem. But that was only, I think this piece got added after my negative review, because that's basically how it reads. That was only a temporary solution. In a few hours we are patching again, and you will be able to play single player with no need for MySQL. So when I initially did the update, I didn't see that at all. So I put all this bits down in my my initial update, which you guys will probably see later on. It only flashes by for about 45 seconds at the most. I think it was only 3 pieces. Yeah, so basically it goes on about requiring MySQL. But I'm not sure how MySQL is on their side if they only get 30-day trial like we do, or if that download free copy is free continuously. Because if we go to MySQL, I might have to switch on cookies in order to be able to access their site, which I really hate. So if we go to MySQL, and it comes up with the software here, it's Oracle-based software. So if we go to the actual main page, MySQL, it comes up with cookies, and you have to hit the cookies before you can access any of these pieces here. Pardon me. Also, you can't access downloads without accepting cookies. I will be deleting those cookies later, because I do not trust cookies. So if we go to downloads, we have a whole list of what's in the downloads. So you've got learn more, you've got customer download and trial download. Customer download is if you've already bought the package. Trial download makes the package work for no more than 30 days. So if you wanted to use MySQL for more than 30 days, you will have to buy it. So if we go to the main page again, if we go to how to buy from the Oracle store, easiest way to get MySQL subscriptions, licenses, sports training, blah blah blah. So it's basically a subscription for the license. They've put licenses in between there, but that license is part of the subscription. So the figures that you're about to see is the monthly figure on how much it is to rent the software. This is why I don't do renting of softwares or subscriptions or anything like that, because they're a pain in the rear end and they cost a hell of a lot of money. So if we go to buy now, so I have absolutely no idea what the heck this is. Socket server, 5 server. I have no idea about servers. I haven't set one up yet. And if this is the price of the software for the server per month, then there's no way in hell I'm doing this. I'd rather install the ultimate copy of Windows 7, if it will still activate is anyone's guess, and then use that as the software, server software. So yeah, these are the prices. So you've got a 1 to 4 socket server, which is between, let's round it up to 8 grand, or 24 grand. That is expensive. Then you've got a 5 socket, I don't know what the classic carry grade is, and that's up to 16,000, all the way up to roughly 48,000 pounds. It's a lot of money. When I was working at the recycling centre, that is my yearly figure. Well, was my yearly figure 11,880. So that's £8.50 an hour times 40 times 12. Yeah, times 12 minus 20% for tax. Minus, I think it's minus either 5 or 10% for national insurance, and that's basically roughly what I was left over with after a little bit of overtime on top. So yeah, these figures are horrendous in my view, and those of you that have got dedicated servers and are willing to fork out that much money, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. So that's why I got absolutely pissed off when I saw that you had to have MySQL to run single player at the time. But after doing the negative review and the developers coming back to me saying it was only a temporary thing, and that within about 5 hours time there would be another patch where it wasn't going to be necessary. The patch came out about 7 hours later. So I stayed up till the very early hours of the morning and saw the patch go up, but I hadn't had the time to play it because I was so knackered. So after being quite busy today as well, you can see it's already very early in the morning now. So yeah, we've got the update now. So added solo mode back again with one click play, single play start. Solo mode doesn't require MySQL to play. Fixed major issues when players completing prologue would be respawned at Kraken instead of beta. Well, that was quite bad. Somebody kept having that. And yeah, basically these are the minor additional updates. So what I'll do is I'll put them in a 15-second stack back to back, so you guys can see all the different bits for yourselves, and then I'll also add that tiny clip of me trying to start the solo game before, and then we can actually play straight after it. Sorry about this very long explanation, but I just wanted to throw that reason out. The reason why I removed that initial clip for you guys, so that you see it for yourselves. Okay, so let's start up the game, albeit what I might do is I might actually head off to bed first and then do it first thing in the morning. So good night for the moment, and I shall see you guys first thing in the morning.
It's all about humanity.
Okay, so that's nice to see. Just a little fair warning to you guys. I might be clearing my throat every now and again because I had some saliva go down my windpipe. And for those of you that have experienced that once before, pardon me, you'll know exactly how painful that is. Sorry. Ooh, let that be a warning to everyone. If you're very young, don't drink boiling hot teas. Let them cool first before you start drinking them. Otherwise, the little flap in the back of your throat will get damaged and it won't work properly anymore. And then you'll wind up with liquids and foods going down the wrong pipe, and you're coughing up a fit to get it all out again. Oh, that's quite painful. Okay, so apparently we have to have a surname now, and yeah, let's do that. So that's what I tried earlier. Pardon me. Let's go with that one, hair type, that's fine, and number 6 was red. Okay, the reason why I'm picking red instead of black is you still have some blonde up here, and, pardon me, sorry about that. So yeah, the reason why I picked a red head instead of black hair is because there's 2 reasons. You've got blonde up here, and also in the game, previous to the last couple of updates, I'm not sure if it still carries over. Apparently, if you're a redhead, you're demonized as being the worst possible person on the face of that planet. So we're just going to go with that. For me. So let's do create a character and get this all rolling. Yeah, we want to do this one so that we can get the jetpack ASAP.
They had some fool notion we'd be digging out precious minerals for them when they sent us here. Well, no, sir. I damn well mean to make these other boys do the mining. But hell, we all fancied we'd be living high on the hog, sitting pretty, eating crullers as the money poured in. How else would you talk us into 50 bloody years in stasis on one of them generation ships? No, sir. We were gonna be the big bucks, making damned sure this watering hole called Star's End would never forget us. Sure as rain, it was only a matter of time till we drew down on each other. We might have had a smooth operation here for a bit, honest dealings with Earth, building ships and stations, and even hammering ourselves some cities. We ran it into the ground, all of it. Now our cities are piss holes, our stations ramrodded by tin-pot dictators, and here we are, split down the middle, pointing our ships at each other. Now, we got ourselves a predicament. Sure as piss things will turn into war, I tell you. You got your mercantile corporations that teamed up to give us peace and stability, but put a yoke on every man and his dog. Then you got your patriots, outlawed gunslingers using junk and stolen technology to chaw the hand that feeds them. And then you got your loners. We choose our own battles. We make decisions shrewd and careful like. Because it's only the fools that are poor, and the ill-tempered will get themselves killed. And then you have people like me. The sugar bucks who own everything. Well, I got what I came for. Question is, are you gonna get yours?
Cryo D. Compression initialized. Assessing vitals. Cryo subject status is alive. Warning. System malfunction detected. Cryo D. Compression complete. Please remain calm. An officer will be with you momentarily.
Okay, so sorry, just had to clean my throat again. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So let's hope that we can do the usual bit where we collect as much as we can, and okay, the character's constantly jumping up and down, and then go out of the game, come back in, and see if it's respawned, or if we can just keep checking everything every 15 minutes or so. So I suspect that we're going to be doing this a couple of hours, so I'll be doing the vast majority of it off of camera, if this still works. That way we can get a nice selection of income at the next station. Granted, certain things can't stack anymore, which is a bit of a pain. So we're going to try it anyway, and worst case scenario, any clothing that we've got, even though clothing is worth a bomb, probably would be worth doing this at the other location, actually thinking about it. And then basically trading in the clothing ASAP over there. So let's get the show on the road and quickly check the bags, if I can remember what the keys were. Okay, so there's very rarely anything in the bags. Oh, that makes 2 bags in a row that actually has something. Oops. Okay, so let's see, there's nothing there. Sometimes there is something, and apparently sometimes there isn't. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's nothing in these, that's strange. Definitely nothing in that one. Okay, it looks like loot has gone way down. Oh, got some money. Okay. Okay. And those can't be looted. That one. And that one. So we got a bandage. That one. And that one. So now we've got a pickaxe. Good to see that those are still the same. Even though you really didn't need the pickaxe.
Boots on, cadet. You've been in that stasis bedground for 25 years, and you finally arrived at the butt end of the galaxy, Star's End. Small fry like you are coyote pickings out here, so we'll see what we see. This resettlement campaign is gonna push you to your limit. It ain't civilized out here, Hayseed. Only chance in hell you got is when you figure that out. Try? Guess you never saw that old movie with the rubber puppet. Tells you there is no try, only do. So go see Officer Joy and get outfitted for a spacesuit. She'll set you up right.
Okay, so that's now done. So we need to talk to the young lady down there. But before we do, let's quickly talk to this chap.
Howdy. I'm a relocation officer here on Titan. Here to advise you on surviving the frontier. But I see you're still getting your bearings after stasis. Alrighty then. We'll keep your survival brief simple. The whole notion of private property is pretty lax in Star's End. So looting every bag, locker, and container you come across is what'll keep you alive. Simple enough? But you'd be wise to stay away from private houses. Sure is. As long as you're in civilized areas, looting is your best bet. It'll keep you above ground and kicking. We brought you here all the way from Earth, and you're a hefty investment, Greenhorn. So show me you know what you're doing. There are a few yellow lockers down there, and you'll find some stuff in there. It's my private stash. I'll yell out if you're at the right spot.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that neither of those two actually spoke last time, so that's definitely a plus. Pardon me. Okay, so we've got credits, noodles, cloth, clean water, and noodles. I do still have to talk to him again. Doesn't say anything. Okay, so let's talk to her.
Tarnation, child. You wander out into space dressed like that? Freeze your tail right off, boy. And we didn't ship your carcass 25 years to use it to chill our drinks. Now, take these riggings here. You need to gear up before the captain sees you.
Spacesuit hermetically sealed.
Okay. So we're still wearing that, so let's put that one on. Okay. Apparently we're still wearing those. Okay. So it looks like they've added one more slot in that case. Could be my imagination, but okay. So with 70, with 80, with 100. So that's shred. And shred. Keep that. Let's bring that down. Let's move credits over there, and let's put that there. Army. Okay. So let's hope that we don't die anytime soon. So let's see, how much space do we actually have in this thing? Has it been increased, or is it just me? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's quickly see what's around here. And can we can actually access these now. Sweet. We couldn't before because they were glitched into the floor, I think. Can we do it here as well? Ooh, nice. We can actually loot all the bins now. Very nice. Okay, so let's quickly go through these and I'll meet you guys at the bridge. Okay, here we go.
Bridge access granted.
Okay.
Well, Pilgrim, I guess you came here to get a chance at a new life. Is that it? Sure, there's new turf out here. Folks are pretty much the same as the rest. You'll be the dark horse, though. The red-headed stepchild. Folks are gonna visit. Some would rather see you dead.
Okay, it seems that the background audio is a lot louder than the vocal volume, so we might need some adjustments there. I'm not sure if we can do something about that.
You got no idea, Hayseed. None at all. Ours is one of few generation ships to arrive at Star's End for a while. The whole Earth crisis and all. And they were in a wax, I can tell you, when they got here. Not at all happy to see the competitors. Star's End ain't what it once was. Nothing but wasteland out there now. But we gotta keep this resettlement campaign on track, no matter what. What you came here for, Pilgrim? Future for yourself. Carve a homestead out of the virgin frontier, right? Ain't that the flack that sold you on this fool's errand? Well, I got news for you. They didn't send you here to prosper, no sir. They sent you here to survive the elements. And all the other shit that wants to kill you. Yeah. You proper scared now? Before you wet yourself, let's get you off my bloody ship. The best play is to get yourself over to Callus Space Station. Spitting distance off our starboard. So mosey on down to the hangar bay. If the ferryman's sober, he'll haul you over. Won't take more than a jiffy. Hold up now. Once on Callus Station, hunt down an old arms trading gal. Them spacer locals are not so hostile. So she might point you in the right direction if she takes a fancy to you. Black and green, fresh off the boat. So vamoose on over to Beta Prairie, or at least the Taiga. Arium should be able to help.
Civilian cleared for resettlement.
Okay. So before we do anything, can we do something about the audio levels? Oh, wrong button. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, everything will be respawned now, but I think. But didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go to the options menu, and what do? I click main menu. Last. Come on. Come on. Okay, so let's make sure we hit the right button this time. Audio. Let's move FX down a bit. And that voice chat actually helps too. Radio down a bit. Is that radio? That's making that off racket now. Looks like the audio sliders are not working. Okay, FX 0. Radio 0. Exit. Nope, those noises are still too loud. Okay, so there is still... Oop! No! Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, that's... Everything should be completely muted now, right? And it's not. So, yeah, audio levels doesn't work at the moment. Actually, don't want the radio on. Okay, so we might have some trouble with the music and everything later on because it's completely ignoring the audio system. Let's have a look. And okay. Picture quality we want. Oh, there's no high. Okay. Normal then. Brush shadow. Yeah, let's do that also. We've got a little bit of performance. And that's about it. Okay. Oops, wrong piece.
Bridge access.
Okay, let's see if things have respawned, even though we've gone out of the game 3 or 4 times now, accidentally. Looks like everything is respawning. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly loot everything, and I shall see you guys at the flight deck. Okay, so it seems that global loot, that's a lot bigger than it used to be. So if we quickly find it, hope that we don't get run over by a ship. Okay, so if we go in here, it is way bigger than it used to be. And I like that, because that means that we can store at least one of everything when we get it, and some. So that's actually quite nice. So once we're ready to head off, which is actually now, let's quickly put all the clothing into our inventory. That way, when we get to the other end, we can sell all the clothing. And cigarettes. Let's move everything else up. And that's it. So there's quite a lot of room in there now, which I'm definitely liking. So let's quickly go up here. And quickly see if there's anything in here before we talk to that chap. Nothing in these? Okay.
Another hayseed for the grindstone, eh? I'll be pushing off to Cala Station once you get yourself settled, son. Got room for your friends, too, if they're looking to climb aboard. Push off is in 30 seconds.
Okay. Use the ferry pass. Okay. Now we check those. Let's just go straight down. Let's hope the trip doesn't take too long.
Departure in 10 seconds. The ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive.
Initiating booster drive. Booster drive offline.
We will soon be arriving at our destination.
That looks different. Ooh, a new station to check out. Very nice. Hope this thing's got gravity on it. So we don't have a jetpack yet. Oh good, it's got gravity. Very nice. Okay. Oh, sorry, it said does it say we respect property? Okay, this could lead us into some hot water soon, I think. That's worth checking out, I guess. Okay, so ferry bender over there. Apparently we have to go in that direction. What's over here? Ooh, tunnel. Oh, we can only move very slowly through it. Oh, no gravity here, that's right. Yeah. Can we close that door so nobody sees us? We can't, can we? Yeah, door opened. Nice. I guess that's somebody's waters. Let's not do that. Oops. No. Probably a bad idea to do that now. Okay. So we have no jetpack at the moment, so there's no gravity in that tube. Interesting. So that's a ferry bender. Let's check it out. Okay, so there's two different routes. We've got another station and where we came from. Okay. So let's go in this direction. Ooh, no gravity again. Okay, we've got a couple of vendors over here. Can we move the bins without getting into trouble? So far, yes. Okay. Okay, so how much do you give for it? Why is the markup always so damned high? You don't charge what is it, 100% on top? Is it 100%? No, it's more than that. 10 times the normal amount when you do a real shop. So I don't know why these t-shirts are so expensive when you can when you can only sell them in for a tenner. Okay, so tenner for anything that's 100. 6 for that one, that's 60. Okay, so yeah, the markup is way too high. Oh, you can get boots. Nice. Okay, so she'll give up to 10 for anything that's worth 100. How about this one? 20 for the t-shirts. Okay, that's nice to know. And the backpack. Can we explore more if we've got that one? Probably. But then I think we lose the bit for the jetpack, right? $25 for the hat. 3 for the cigarettes. How much do you give for the hat, by the way? 12. Okay, so if you want to get rid of clothing, give it to her. How about him? Oops. Oh, didn't want to hit yet. Sorry about that. Here's a hat. Only gives 12 for the hat. Only gives 10 for the t-shirt, so we don't want to sell anything to you. Already checked that bin. Let's grab these. Not sure if we're getting a bounty on our head by doing that. Let's have a little look at stats. Don't see anything. Okay. Well, I guess we'll know sooner or later if we're getting into trouble or not. Is this the second one? Yeah. Okay, what do you sell? You sell various building materials. Okay, and how much do you get for clothing? 15. 18 for the top hat. Okay, that young lady back there was still the best one to sell that stuff to. Okay, we are encumbered. Okay, so we get building material from this one. Okay, so she buys them for 20, so I guess she's another good one for clothing. Yep. That's nice to know. Nothing for the wood stick. Looks like it's minerals for this one. Yep. So if we need to buy any materials, which we're definitely not going to do, definitely maybe the helium 3, so I can't find it. Well, couldn't find it before anywhere else. She gives 20. Okay, so I want to get rid of clothing, give it to either of these two as well. Very nice. And who's this one? Vehicle parts. Ooh, a bit expensive. Okay, so again, any clothing can go to this guy over here. Nobody doing jetpacks. Oh. Well, that mission to do the jetpack. Let's hope it's at the next station. Hello, what do you have? Okay, you do all the medicine and the respirator, which we might take actually. Okay, and how much do you do for t-shirts? Ooh, 25. Okay, sell. 31. Oh yeah, definitely selling all the clothing to this one next. Well, we're gonna get quite the bomb. Only 3, screw it, why not? Okay, so we've got empty bottle, fungus, 8. Let's move all those up here for the moment. Okay, so let's see, how much money do we have? We've got over $1,000, and we only spent 220, and we've still got over $1,000 left. Very nice. Okay, so who's next on our list? Camping vendor. Okay. So you're selling the pickaxe for 21. Which reminds me, we have a couple of pickaxes. Actually, let's sell all our pickaxes because I think from the one below, there's another staircase going up. Let's quickly see. Did you do equipment as well? No, just the bare materials. How about you? Did you do equipment as well? No, just the bare wares. Housing. Okay, so it's not this one. Camping. Electrical toys. Let's try him. Sorry, her. That's definitely one of them, but there's one that was not at all. 629. Great. Screw it, let's buy it. How much do you give for a pickaxe? $5. That's expensive. So we can get power cells from here. Copper wiring. Radar. Have to look downwards so you never see what's in front of you, so that's always a bad idea. We're gonna have to do some major looting in order to get the other bits. Okay, so she'll give a $5 for the pickaxes. How much will this chap give us for a pickaxe? Four credits, okay. So that's not good. How about this lady over here that gave us quite a lot of clothing? A $5. Oh well. Still better than nothing. Better than 4. Okay. So let's do that. I'm hoping that we didn't need the additional pickaxe. We probably did, but never mind. Liquor vendor and Miriam.
My land, look at what the cat drug in. Nice and fresh you are. Would really kill me to see such a pretty face go to waste. You know, I'd help you get off this station if you'd do me a solid. Question is, what are you willing to do to get your pretty butt over to Beta Prairie? Well, see, the shuttle ferries to Beta Prairie are real pricey. Not something a hayseed like you could afford. But there is another way. There's a scavenging operation I got involved in with the local militia. If you'll agree to help, I'll get you a short-haul ferry pass to get you off this station down to Tygon. Yes, that pretty green planet you must have noticed. Once there, my associates will direct you to an abandoned hangar. There you'll need to repair an old space frigate and short-haul it over to Beta Prairie. Still interested? I'm sure you can, pretty face. Here's a short-haul ferry pass to get you to Tygon, on the house. Once on Tygon, speak to the alderman there. You'll find him at a bar. Where else? When that pans out, you're welcome to come by here anytime, Ducky, and buy this gal a drink. See what else she can help you with.
Okay, so I haven't found the chap that gives us the jetpack, and if she's here, then we're not going to be able to do that. Is the jetpack no longer in the game? Oh, let's hope it is, because the jetpack was very handy. Let's see. Electronics vendor, do you by any chance have a jetpack? You don't? Ah. I'm starting to get my worries now. Cam vendor, please tell me you've got a jetpack. You don't? Oh wait. she won't. Oh boy. Vehicle chap, do you have a jetpack by any chance? Oh, miss. Sorry, your face was male. Look male. Please tell me you've got a jetpack. Damn it, no jetpack. Please don't tell me that they've taken the jetpack out of the game. Ah, damn it, looks like they've taken it out. This is not good. Backpack vendor, do you have a jetpack? You don't. Oh, that's not nice. Can we still harvest these? We can. Okay. Oh, we'll do that one. Okay. Uh-oh. And that's the problem with no jetpack. We have to purchase a ferry. Well, we've got 2 tickets. Okay, so to which one do we go? Ah, the one right in front. Okay. I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no jetpack mission here. Actually, I'm more than a little bit disappointed.
Departure in 10 seconds.
Well, who's going to go?
The ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive at our destination.
I didn't see any manufacturing facilities up here. Unless it was further in than I thought. That's not nice. Let's hope that we can get the jetpack down there.
Initiating booster drive. Booster drive offline.
Okay.
We will soon be arriving at our destination.
Please let that be a jetpack, available jetpack down there. Even if we have to buy it. Okay. Well, I don't see any loot boxes down here. Might be something over there, but first things first. Yeah, no jetpack. Okay, please tell me that that's the jetpack chap is in here. He's not. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nothing in here, basically. Camping vendor. Please tell me you've got jetpack. No jetpack. I'm so get really disappointed. Oh. Wow, that's a pile of seawood. Makes you wonder how to do the manufacturing now as well, because I didn't see that up there. Okay, so let's quickly get this one underway.
Hell, another frigate from Jansen, with another piss-poor pilot. Been a while since I had to deal with so many greenhorns off a generation ship, but you're still a pain in my saddlebone. And let me guess, just like the rest of the shaved tails, you're trying to haul your ass over to Beta Prairie. Gotta help yourself, period. But then I guess you heard about the abandoned mercantile fighter hangar. She's a short trek through the jungle. Some dinged up old birds there. Maybe get you over to Beta Prairie. Luck out and you might find some fuel and supplies. Decent trek through the jungle. Though might want to drop by the stables and get a mount to help you get there. Stables are just outside the platform. Talk to Mrs. Canningham there. She'll set you up with a runner. Ah, right. Easy. Place is swarming with local nasties, and they're mean as hell, Shavetail. But here, take this shotgun and this ammo. Try not to shoot yourself. Skedaddle through the jungle. When you reach the hangar, look for an automated tech droid. It'll help you out if it still works.
They still haven't changed the wording on it because he still said shotgun and it's thanks for the bow. 1 bow and 50 arrows. Okay. Okay. So they still need to do a fair bit of update on some of the speech, but I am very disappointed that they've removed the jetpack, because that jetpack was a lifesaver, and without it, it's a real pain in the rear end now. Because now we will be moving at a snail's pace if we want to go from point A to point B, and we're overloaded. Also, we can't jump from building to building anymore without jetpack. Or get out of the spaceship in space and do some mining by hand. We can't do that anymore either. What a pain in the rear. Okay, so we're gonna need some supplies. Why did I come in here? Oh yeah, we still had sticks and everything in the ATM. Oh, we'll grab that later on. It also makes us pain that we can't get her out of the way of all the bugs and everything now. Okay, so it's on number 2. Textures still don't look all that great. Some of them are a little bit too stretched. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. That's 3 that we need to run bugs. Oh, the loot still sucks, but never mind. Okay, so still right click and then left click to fire. Okay. Let's have a look in here. Is there anything that we can loot up? There's nothing in this building except for that furnace. That's not very good. Granted, there are staircases going up there, but it just takes so long to go up down those bloody staircases. Let's see if there's any loot that we can get out of here without being shot. You're not going to mind us coming back here, are you? Still can't loot up the fridges. Oh. Okay, so it actually says deal now. Damn. But at least now you know if you're in the wrong. Okay. Well, there's nothing here for us. Oh no. Please tell me we're not going to get this bug. Okay, it looks like this bug is back. About face. Go backwards. Oh, backwards isn't working either. Are we trapped? We're trapped. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to call the episode here, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.
Then you have people like me. The sugar bucks who own everything. Hell, I got what I came for. Question is, are you gonna get yours?
Cryo D. Compression initialized. Assessing vitals. Cryo subject status is alive. Warning. System malfunction detected. Cryo decompression complete. Please remain calm. An officer will be with you momentarily.